Beloved soul, it's me, Maylenah, the Encoding Shamanic Peacemaker. All right, so today we have a little bit of another type of reading. I want to do a reading for you about what fear are you actually creating in your life? What's holding you back because of this fear? So we just really tune into what fear is it that actually is making you in some situations in your life well stuck or not move or not go toward your goal, whatever, And I want to ask, what room should you hold for your dreams? What should we sort of put in instead of the fear? What's better to actually I think hold or manifest? Okay, so that's the reading we're doing today. I was guided to use my necklaces here. We have 3 beautiful different ones, and of course you can choose from these. We have the first one, and the second one, and the third. All right. Well, let's get into this reading. Actually, I can't wait to see what comes out. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel, especially for those of you who watch my videos and haven't subscribed yet or never like because perhaps you're falling asleep when you're listening to my calm voice. Just hit that like button. That would be very, very good for the channel's energy. All right, so yeah, pause the video if you need to, and I'll see you in your reading. Okay, so this is going to be your reading if you choose the first necklace. And I'll just put it up there and let's get started. I want to know, what fear are you creating? Because it's sort of stuck, like a life pattern. What kind of fear are you actually creating? We're using the energy oracle cards. I'm getting that we should use a little bit more than one of these. What fear are you creating? We have the first card. Okay, I think I have a little cold. I feel a little like my nose is coming down with something since I started talking. Sorry. All right, what fear are you creating? What fear are you actually creating? This, now we're using the spellcasters. Yeah, I think these were the first ones. So let's see. We have the thinking woman. What are you thinking about? We have protection and home and career. Okay. All right. So this is a survival mechanism, right? Definitely. Perhaps everything is tolerable, things are going okay, but well, getting around to being able to earn enough money to pay rent, to take care of your responsibilities, your children, your everything. It's something that really, I think, stays with you. And for some of you, it's something that wake you up at night sometimes. Like, my God, I really need money. This month I don't have enough. I need to pay this and that, blah, blah, bill or whatever. It really makes you think a lot about your financial I want to say problems or worries. And how am I gonna make enough money, earn enough money? So you're thinking about your job. Perhaps you're thinking about getting a new job or something. But you see, the way we ask this question is, what fear are you creating? You see that, of course, you can have financial issues and problems, but the more you talk about them, the more you think about them that way, the more you vibrate into the energy that creates more of that and more of that and more of that, right? So because your thoughts become things, right? Like attracts like, or so this is definitely the first part of the reading for you. So now we want to ask, what room should you hold for your dreams instead of this worry? Okay? What room should you hold? Okay, we're supposed to try and do the Indigo Angel Oracle cards. I haven't used them for a very long time. What room should you hold for your dreams? The first one that comes out is you're special. Okay. There's something about holding yourself, holding room for yourself, for your talents, for your God-given skills, for your energy. Yeah. Sorry, we're not using any more of these cards. So what room should you hold? I'll go back to spell casting. I haven't done this before, this reading before, so I'm a little I need to figure out which cards wants to be a part of this reading. We have confidence. So there's a lot of self-worth that wants to be built here, and confidence. And then we have financial health. And I feel like this card sort of adds up with the fear, but this one is like, actually, you can earn money. And then we have the card courage. So if you want to, you can actually earn money. You just have to empower yourself and go for your dreams. Look, empowerment and dreams. Yeah. So become sovereign regarding your money. You know, don't go to the state and ask for money. Decide that you are worthy of whatever it was that you were meant to do in this world. and start moving in that direction, they're saying, okay? Believe that you can earn money. And well, create your dreams, I'm getting here. For some of you, what I'm getting is there could be a little extra something you could do on the side that you haven't been able to actually, because you didn't think you could, or you didn't know if anyone would be interested. But, well, the moment you really feel confident about doing it and start using your will and your courage to do it, then everyone will actually think, well, wow, that's interesting. I want to pay something for that. Okay. You will start making more money. You have 10 of earth here. That's 10 of coins. 10 coins is the most amount you can have of money in this card deck. Right now we're using the Raleigh Valentine deck, Angel Tarot cards. So I really do feel like whatever you do that's so special and no one else does this, you know, we're all different. And whatever it is that you are put on this earth to do because of your talent regarding whatever it is, stay confident here. Because your dreams want to be manifested. And the cards say you can actually earn money doing this. And then we have Queen of Earth, that is Queen of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups, 10 of Water. And we have 6 of Air. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation. All right, so, and then we have 6 of Earth, and that's, you know, give some money and time and effort and new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Queen of Earth is someone who truly believes in herself and does whatever it was that she was put on this earth to do, follows her purpose, right? And the 10 of Coins is, you know, well, financial security. And it says finding magic in the little things in life. That means doing what you love. We have 2 10s. 10 of Water or Cups is a contented and rewarding family life, and your emotional and material needs are met, and you feel so happy with what you're doing. You actually love your work, right? 6 of Swords or Air is coming out of the rough waters of the financial instability. We have the High Priestess. Some of you might want to work with something spiritual, but definitely this is an advice to listen to your intuition. What have you been wanting? What have you been dreaming of? And then we have Strength, and you can do it, right? Release your harsh judgments regarding yourself, and believe in yourself. And then the last one is Queen of Water. So I feel like what really gives you fire or strength or fuel in life, so that there is a beautiful balance between giving and receiving, like with the 6 of Earth. There is balance between giving and receiving. Before you didn't give enough, you didn't receive enough, I mean. All right, so your tank was just empty every single night or every single day. But when you start doing what you love and you're really good at, then people will recognize it. As long as you do it with confidence in yourself, right? And you end up becoming this Queen of Water, Queen of Cups, feeling all the love that you get from everyone else. There is 3 cards in the end: the World, Ace of Water, and the Star. All right, so what room should you hold for your dreams? Well, you should hold room for your own purpose and for your own love. Give yourself your own love. Then you will feel fulfilled with the World energy here. You will feel like your job is well done and feel joyful and grateful every time you do whatever it is that you're put on this world to do. Believe it can be done. Don't doubt yourself. This is what I'm hearing. Lots of love will come in. This Ace of Water is a new energy of love coming into your life, and gratitude from whomever it is that you give to. When you give in your work, it will come back to you multiplied, I'm just getting, okay? And you will feel so grateful. There is also spiritual growth in this energy here. And the Star is... I have to read what it says. Spirit says, happy times make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. All right? So whatever it is that you see yourself doing, want to, hope that you're able to do, you can. You can do it. All right? You can have all your dreams come true, I'm hearing. And it's gonna work out fine. All you have to do is really just believe in yourself. Know that you're able to. And stay strong in that belief. Keep focused on that belief. That you're worthy, that you're talented, that no one else can do what you can do specifically as good as you, because they're not you, okay? So for some, you will have some kind of stardom, actually be popular and well known. I'm hearing mouth to mouth as a marketing tool that will work for you. For some of you, you will go online and do something with the World energy here. But it's going to be, I feel like something very, very caring and compassionate and beautiful and loving. And for that reason, you will receive exactly the same things back to you. All right? So that sounds nice. All right, thank you so much for watching this reading, and well, don't forget to like and subscribe this channel so that we can keep the energy flowing, and you can choose readings that really will resonate with you. All right, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Okay, so this is going to be your reading if you chose necklace number 2. Yes, let's just put it up there, and I want to start off with the energy oracle cards to see what fears are you creating, or what fear are you actually creating here. For those who chose necklace number 2, what fear are you creating? We have broken heart. Okay, and we have the World, and then we have the Garden and the Gate. All right. Then we have happy family, and then we have the Thinking Woman, and Strategy, and Temple Path, and Envy. All right. So we're going to start off with the fear, and let's take these cards. I'm hearing your fear is to end up alone and be alone. Some of you might feel alone in the relationship that you are in. There is a fear of abandonment and never being happy again like you used to in your family or in your relationship. And you're afraid of getting stuck and not being able to move anywhere. There is an energy, it's like you're afraid that you won't be able to gain a new perspective of how you can change your life or will change your life if something ends, or if you allow something to be let go of or surrender to whatever comes. It's just like you're afraid of an ending, and you're just as afraid of a new beginning because you cannot see the new beginning. You cannot imagine what's in your path in the future. And it's like everybody else know what they want. That's how it seems to you sometimes. Everybody else has that special someone or that perfect life or that security, and me, perhaps you're already heartbroken, or you will be heartbroken, or you will definitely have to mend your heart if you go along with whatever choice it is that will create this fear. Okay? And so you would just feel stuck because we have the Hanged Man energy and the Garden and the Gate with this girl standing behind the gate, looking out, not being able to move. And the Thinking Woman is also kind of stuck, right? And you're sort of afraid that just to be alone with planning everything, because I feel like even making a plan or having to create a new rhythm or a new strategy is also fearful for you. It can be, actually it can be, because that involves where am I going to live, how I'm going to earn my money, how can I be responsible for my family, my children, whatever. All these things come up. I'm hearing you're afraid that you won't be able to survive on your own for some of you. Okay? You're afraid someone will leave you. I feel like this World card, it looks like someone's walking away from you. Either up into the sky or just moving out, or, well, driving away from you or walking away from you. Even though it's the World card, it still is a new cycle, and it's an important one, right? But how can I actually even take a step with my broken heart? How can I? So this fear is holding you back. And when you have this fear, you are creating it all the time. Every time you get stuck in this thinking woman, in your thoughts, and sit in the broken heart energy, that's the vibe you're creating. That's the vibe you are handing over to the universe, and the universe says, all right, well, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Okay, every time you hand this over to the universe, they will give it back to you. All right, so, yeah. So I want to move on to see what room should you hold for your dreams. What dreams are actually wanting to come in? That, well, having this fear and creating this fear, there is no room for your dreams, right? So, no, we'll take them away. I feel like they won't be very good for your dreams if I put your dreams on top. So we'll use spellcasting. What room should you hold for your dreams? What room should you hold for your dreams? All right, the first card is grieving and forgiveness. So they are wanting to, well, tell you that it's okay if you have grief. It's okay if something made you really sad. And to accept that this is a part of your life. It's a part of your development, your learning process. And to, well, allow yourself to come out of the shock phases, which are, the first one is kind of a shock, and then you sort of deny it, because then you have to still stand on both feet, and so you deny the shock, and then you start discovering it and accepting, okay, so this happened actually, or, you know, this was a part of my existence, my life, whatever. And after you have sort of accepted the reality of this shock, then you start getting mad and angry. You're like, fuck whatever happened, and it's so unfair, and blah blah blah, and you shout to the world, or the Lord, or whatever you do. But it's like, you get to get angry about it. All right, and once you have really screamed it out inside, you get to the next point, which is actually well, to accept that this actually did happen to you, and kind of get to a point where you kind of understand that it happened to you, and get real about it. And then after that, you're able to take away the learnings, the teachings from it. And then you can forgive that it happened, and you can, in the end, actually get to a state of gratefulness that this happened to you. So this is what I'm hearing I had to channel for you, all right, before we get into your dreams, because you have to allow yourself to move on to the next step in this process that is when you sit there with your broken heart. Okay, so your dreams. For some reason, we are using Doreen Virtue's cards today. In the first one, we used Indigo Oracle, or Indigo Angel. Now we're using Life Purpose Oracle cards. So, what room should you hold for your dreams? We have sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. All right. So first and foremost, take care of you. All right. There is a career change, or just a life change. What I'm getting here is school for some of you. Perhaps take a course in something that you feel interested in, and learn something new. Open your mind and heart and soul. There is creative expression. Also, if you want to take on a new hobby, or you're really good at doing something, then be creative. We have author. Okay, so you can be creative in lots of different ways. And then we have strength. So whatever comes to your mind, that's something that you have been wanting to do more, or have been interested in doing and haven't done it because of blah blah blah, because you didn't think you had time, or you made up a lot of excuses or whatever, or because perhaps you were in a relationship where you felt stuck, right? You felt stuck, not able to move because of all the responsibilities, but perhaps because of your partner or whatever. There's light and freedom, light and love and freedom here. All right, so it's go for it. I'm getting, it might take some, we also have justice, and I'm seeing that this has to do with this relationship that's been holding you back, and then we also get family. So allow, well, yourself to, wait a minute, I just have to take a look at, what did we have here? Be free. It's like this relationship that you were in, or are in, had for some reason held you back a little bit. Of course, because you allowed it to hold you back, but there is so much more that wants to come out here, okay? And if or when you have the ability to do something that you like, and feel will bring you back, I'm hearing, then do it, all right? The Strength card says everything you experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous, all right? Some of you may be really good at children. Take care of your children or your children's children, whatever. Go back to a course, something you have been longing for or have been wanting to try. Find a creative expression. This could be art or music or writing or whatever it is that you like to do, all right? So it's so important that you hold room for these dreams that you've been having, right? And allow, doors to open towards these small dreams that you have. You don't have to do a huge dream and then go around the world kind of dream, right? In 60 days or whatever. You just open up a little bit and feel into what really interests me. That one, I'm gonna do that one because I'm so interested and want to learn more about this. Or what do I really love to do? Oh, I really love it when I do that, Then do that some more, right? I'm really good at this actually, and I enjoy doing it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that sometimes. It doesn't have to be everything, Allow yourself to feel the freedom to do whatever you want, okay? You don't have to be the best of everything. You don't have to be the best in your class. You don't have to be anything. As long as in your heart you feel like, I love doing that. I want to do that. Then do it. No one's judging you. No one's looking at you or pointing you at all. Do it because it makes you feel good. All right, so this is what I'm hearing. All right, so it's like you were in a situation where you didn't allow yourself to move. Very often it was all about everyone else or someone else or whatever, you know. But now, since you're watching this reading, you're wanting to be more free and try more new things and feel alive again. So, well, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this reading. I'll see you next time. All right, take care. Okay, so this is going to be your reading if you chose the third necklace here. And let's get started. We want to know, what fear are you creating? What fear are you actually creating? Yeah, interesting, right? To see, what fear are you creating? I'm just asking which cards, because Spirit is a little back and forth every time I do these piles. I think sometimes, you know, I'm not allowed to use the same cards in every pile, especially the few last ones. So we're listening, all right? So what fear are you creating? We have psychic abilities, and we have friendships and truth. All right, so and then transformation. So what I'm getting here is there is definitely something that you know a lot about, and it has to do with spirituality and has to do with your spiritual journey, your soul's journey. It has to do with how you are evolving spiritually and really understand spiritual energies in a much greater way than, well, people around you probably. And I get to see two different fears. One is to share this with your people that don't understand spirituality, and the other fear is, if I really want to be spiritual, or if I want to work with this, am I good enough? Am I talented enough? Am I intuitive enough? Can I be just as good as the other ones? Because perhaps you don't feel like you have, well, the same abilities or the same talent or the same experience with spirituality here. So am I good enough? Am I good enough? And how will my family think of me if I change my job and say now I'm a psychic, you know, or whatever? It's like, but this transformation is actually happening in you right now, and that's what's creating the fear, right? It's your soul's journey that is wanting to evolve and searching for higher frequencies inside of you, right? To become enlightened, right? So this is such a normal fear from people like myself and who does these spiritual things. We can have lots of doubts in ourselves for years and years and years before we actually start trusting our abilities, right? So I'm really getting that you're getting these cards to know that you shouldn't continue to create this fear, right? Or compare yourself to others, because you have your own special psychic abilities. And the people that come to you and get help from you in whatever way they come, well, they will naturally be attracted towards your energy, because no one else than you can actually give them exactly what they need. All right, so you have to trust this. This is the truth. All right, so and whatever people that don't believe in this or feel doubt or whatever, just let them be. You know, they don't have to believe in anything. They don't have to follow you or do whatever. You know, it's their journey is their journey. Your journey is your journey. And don't be fearful of your psychic abilities or your soul's very beautiful, profound transformation here. It's something that's opening you up. It's very often and common that it creates fear along the way. And some friendships, will come with us. Or family members, whatever, you know, we have to sort of say goodbye to, but then new friends come, friends that are your tribe, that you can talk to, that you actually can feel like they understand you and you understand them, right? So I want to see, what room should you hold for your dreams? And we're using Life Purpose Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue this time. What room should you hold for your dreams? We have definitely a career change. The first card is a career change. So if you haven't been used to earning money, doing spiritual stuff, well, probably a career change will be needed. That's what I'm getting. Let's dig a little bit more in those, which shows necklace number 3. What's happening? We have speaker, all right. And justice for some of you, beautiful. So if you have some words to say about, it could be all sorts of things in this energy. It could be about society, it could be about the changes in the world, it could be about spiritual quantum thoughts or something. I'm hearing speaking or writing or really getting out there. It could also be that you sit in front of someone who will need, as a client, for example, that you talk to, and you help them bring out the truth. We have truth and justice in their lives. But it's something where you actually connect your psychic abilities to whatever it is that you help them understand about truth, about justice. But I'm really getting that you will actually use your mouth doing this. We have teaching and then we have counseling. All right, so yeah, definitely counseling using your psychic abilities. There are so many different kinds of ways you can do this. You can do it creatively or by talking to someone, or you could but definitely it is to share your wisdom and your truth to people. I'm also getting healing from this vibe, from this crystal, which is a very, very healing energy. All right, so like the world needs a cleanse of some kind. Yeah. Someone needs to be taught about what it is that's going on with us all from a spiritual perspective. You're going to tell them or teach them, I'm getting here. All right? In a very kind and nurturing way. And but you feel, finally, I'm doing what I always had to do, what I was always meant to do. That's why this truth and this justice comes in. This is your truth. This is who you are. And you're not holding yourself back anymore. You're not waiting for other people and they're allowing you to do whatever. It's, you are not creating that fear anymore, right? You are believing in your dreams and your abilities, your talent, your knowledge, your soul's journey is incorporated inside you now in what you do in everyday life. You're a walking meditation, right? You choose you in this energy. I feel it's very strong once you actually start doing it. You come out and with truth. And people will want to listen. They will want to listen to whatever it is that you say. You will have an audience. Either if it's one-to-one or you in front of a lot of people. You're meant to speak, talk, share, teach. Okay? Wow. Yeah, kind of like this kind of reading. I haven't done this before. Let's do some more unexpected ones. All right, so, but you're here to really heal the world. Allowing your energy to actually just shine out. Through your body, through your soul, through your mouth, what you say. Yeah. Okay, so, well, this is what I had for you, you guys. I can't wait to hear if some of you really align with this or resonate. Please let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe my videos. And, well, I hope to see you next time. Okay? So, and for those of you who are members, I want to say I've been really busy. I've been doing 2 weddings and I've had family from Italy visiting us here in Denmark. So I haven't been able to do all the membership readings, but I'll get back to it. Don't you worry. All right, so I'll see you and well, take care.